going to do two Bukowski poems and two of my own poems that I think sort of mirror the Bukowski poems. First one is My Old Man by Bukowski. 16 years old, during the Depression, I'd come home drunk, and all my clothing, shorts, shirts, stockings, suitcase, and pages of short stories would be thrown out on the front lawn and about the street. My mother would be waiting behind a tree. Henry, Henry, don't go in, he'll kill you, he's read your stories. I can whip his ass. Henry, please take this and find yourself a room. But it worried him that I might not finish high school, so I'd be back again. One evening he walked in with the pages of one of my short stories I had not submitted to him, and he said, "This is a great short story." I said, "Okay," and he handed it to me and I read it. It was a story about a rich man who had a fight with his wife and had gone out into the night for a cup of coffee and had observed the waitress and the spoons and the forks and the salt and pepper shakers and the neon sign in the window, and then he had gone back to his stable to see and touch his favourite horse, who then kicked him in the head and killed him. Somehow the story held meaning for him, though when I had written it, I had no idea what I was writing about. So I told him, "Okay, old man, you can have it." And he took it and walked out and closed the door. I guess that's as close as we ever got. And this is one of my own. It's called You Say You Don't Have Pets. I barely know you, even though we have spent weekends of my adolescence, holidays, just you and I together. I have blocked out the first 8 years of my life unconsciously. If I could tap into that magic, I'd block out lots more. We speak on the surface, yet we don't talk. I asked you why you never married again. You said she wanted you for the money. Yet I know you have never graced the doors of a church since the divorce absolute came through, but faithfully watched Mass on television. Your mother and father, decades dead, still your brain is washed. I ask you often how you've been, as do the nurses when you visit. You say you don't have pets, but the black dog is never far from you. I said, I don't know you. Love is not knowing. It's your quiet actions that have often surprised me. This is Splash by Bukowski, and it's just probably not one of his best poems, but it's one that I really like. The illusion is that you are simply reading this poem. The reality is that this is more than a poem. It's a beggar's knife. This is a tulip. This is a soldier marching through Madrid. This is you on your deathbed. This is Lepo laughing underground. This is not a goddamn poem. This is a horse asleep. A butterfly in your brain. This is the devil's circus. You're not reading this on a page. The page is reading you. Feel it? It's like a cobra. It's a hungry eagle circling your room. This is not a poem. Poems are dull. They make you sleep. These words force you to a new madness. You have been blessed. You have been pushed into a blinding area of light. The elephant dreams with you now. The curve of space bends and laughs. You can die now. You can die now as people were meant to die. Great, victorious, hearing the music, being the music, roaring, roaring, roaring. And this is one of my poems that isn't the best, but I like it.
Get up.
She spits poems the way a bird eats bread, head all stuttering, jerking this way and that, observing yet unaware, eyelids shuddering furiously to win over any crowd, or perhaps make the attentive faces disappear, leaving just her, a microphone and words echoing around a room. Words train tracking against your heads, forcing you to stop, dead in your seats, building a bridge of piqued interest at the sudden direct access to her mind. Dark laments will hurtle down your esophagus with breakneck precision, halting your breath, knocking you over like a skittle. Richard of York gave battle in vain, but she wants you to see the rainbow of her world, to colour your entire being, dropping her words through you, penny slot machines. She wants to give you compound eyes, so when she leaves you, your world will be unbalanced, tilted slightly, seeing many more perspectives than just yours or hers. By feeding your skinny reality, serving up meaty verses of mental illness, side portions of depression, seasoned with spousal abuse, saving a little bit of affection for afters, bringing the facets of love and hate so close together they become Siamese emotions, inseparable, all the while allaying your fears by showing you that she's been there too. She will choose hurt words, thread lines through your mind, jolting your emotions, allowing adrenaline to surge up through natural electrodes up through your body, causing your heart to literally break, and you won't even know it's happened. Maybe she doesn't know shit. It's just words echoing around a room, part of the performance, driven by the power of poetry.